Friends, good afternoon. What a pretty springtime sky we have across Amarillo right now. Just big old fluffy, heavy looking clouds floating by. Temperatures have warmed up after a cool morning, mid to upper 90s. Right now, Amarillo 88, make that 85. Then we pick up the 88s, Hereford, Clovis, down towards Portales and Borger right now, 89 degrees. So we definitely have some warm springtime temperatures. Not a lot of wind today. It's basically out of the south. 10 to 20 miles per hour, and then we flip around out of the southwest for the western part of the area, and we look at the relative humidity. It's dropping off in the western part of the area. Dew points show near 50 in the east, and then 20s out to the west. We're setting up kind of a dry line boundary, not real strong, but it's separating that drier air. We have a few showers back behind the dry line, and then a little bit of activity popping up on radar. So far, we've just had some moderate activity in the northwest part of the area, sprinkles around Clayton and text line, Boise City, over to Keys, and then down south just north of Carrick. Again, real popcorny type of showers, just kind of pulsing up, dropping a little rain, and then dying down. Have a few approaching Texoma. We'll keep an eye on those. Elsewhere, most of the activity is out in New Mexico. Take a little while for that to drift towards us. And with a little more daytime heating, we can see some other thunder showers popping up. But the severe levels today down. That light green just means a popcorn type thunder shower like we've seen. In the darker green, just kind of marginal for any kind of severe weather. We don't think there's going to be a lot of that. Of course, need to get everybody in out of lightning if that is approaching your location. Now here's our model run, just showing some of that popcorny type stuff going into the nighttime hours. Tomorrow looks different. Tomorrow we'll have to be on our toes. Look at the coverage and intensity really starting to pick up, at least according to this model run. But we do think that tomorrow will be a more active day as far as heavy thunderstorms. In fact, we have a slight risk for severe weather in the eastern part of the area and marginal elsewhere. So I do think tomorrow is going to be a more active day. It's one of those days that you'll need to stay tuned. We'll have the entire First Alert weather team engaged, tracking storms, and it is a First Alert weather event tomorrow. I'll have more for you at 5. See you then.